thought I'd continue a bit on the video and show you how this engine or this boat is operated. Nothing special, it's like really standard. We go to the engine compartment, open the engine hatch. Okay, I've just driven it so we wouldn't need this, but everything is like really easy here. You can see here, seawater filter strainer, really easy to check and clean. Coolant cap, really easy. I need to top up the coolant, but really easy to check. You can't like say in this engine that it's too hard to do something when you're starting your journey. You can do it like in a minute here. And then we have the oil stick here, oil dipstick, really long. It's like, but much better built than many V8 and V6 oil sticks. Really clear to see how much oil there is. There is too little oil at the moment because the engine is leaking. As I told, very easy to use. You can check the belts, really easy here. Belt for generator, I need to fix the generator, it isn't charging properly. And the timing belt. Really easy to check. You can't say that if you mess up your timing, you can't say that you didn't have time to check the belt. Power for batteries on, and we close the hatch. Nothing more to check every day there. Then we can move and to start the engine. I should have the key a bit closer to me, but this is okay. And put on the ignition. There's voltages coming up on the gauges. Battery is fully charged at the moment. It should start at the first attempt because the engine is warm, or well, it doesn't look that warm, but it's like almost driving temperature. Driving temperature is 82 degrees on this engine. Yeah, but it should start fairly easy this time. Yeah, as you could hear, it's not perfect starting, but it works. And I can rev it up a bit. As you can see from the voltages, the alternator, it isn't charging at the moment, and I don't think I can get it charging either. And some turbo flutter, very nice. I love it. What more could I show to you? It's idling too low and it just turned off, so I should do something for the ECU to fix those problems, but I have been too lazy. I fixed already the idle control valve yesterday, so I'm used to it, so it works for me, but I should fix it, I know. Fuel gauge is empty, I have to go. We have the coronavirus, what's it called, lockdown here, so we can only go, we can't go outside our county, or lääni as called in Finnish, so I have to, the closest place I can get E85 is from Inko. It's like 70 kilometers away. I think the other place I can get it is Perniö, but that I think that's on the other side of the lockdown barrier. But anyway, I'll go and get a few 100 liters of that maybe today if I have time and the interest. I can show the front of the boat, small cabin. I fixed the roof here. I haven't bolted it on hard enough, so I have to repair it 1 or twice a season because it's bad design by me. I cleaned up most of the boat, so it's quite clean at the moment. It was full of shit from the winter. New sunroof. Some old things to do still there, but it's okay. It's coming together. This is a project boat. I bought it like empty. It was only basically a shell. A guy, I bought it from a friend of mine, and he had got it from another friend of his that had worked. He had done, basically had stripped the boat for most of the parts except from the front wall here and the front cabin, but I decided to replace that also because it was bad. But I replaced basically everything. Like everything is new that you can see here, except the seats are Volvo 360 seats. They are used. Tried to find some nice seats, but wasn't too easy to find nice boat seats that are comfortable to sit like for an hour or two. I don't like normal boat seats, they are basically crap. But yeah, everything is done new here. The only thing that's old here is the roof that I also had to repair. The boat is new. Well, the boat shell in itself is from 1970, like 4 or 5 or 6 or something like that. and I think it was used as a plug at the factory here in Hanko. So they basically made a mold of this, and yeah, then they maybe scrapped it, and a local guy bought it, and then he had it like for 20 or 30 years or something like that. I bought it, then this other guy bought it from him and fixed it for a couple of years, but he got tired of it and didn't really get too much done, so he only made the rear, the beams here. He made them, by the way, really well. These that you can see here, these things, all the way halfway to the boat. But I finished the front of the boat, the inside, and fixed everything else. So everything here is new, 5 years old. 2015 in the autumn I set this at sea first time. I don't know, 85 at least it had last time been at sea, but I don't know how much after that. Yeah. So see you again. Let's continue this next time I have something to do. Thank you. Have a nice day.